introduce you to Creative Minds. My name is Pui-Terea, and
my name is Khalid.
I'm Sid.
And before we begin, I just want to talk about something. You guys know how music makes you remember a certain moment, a certain person, a certain thing? Music reminds you of certain places, everything that's important. And whenever your phone breaks or it stops playing the song, you kind of get disappointed about that because you want the party to kind of continue. Whether you're alone, with friends, or with family, it doesn't matter. Either way, you want it to be there. I want to introduce you today to a product that is different, that is for you, you're going to love it, and it's perfect for anywhere you go. The product is Fugoo. Now what is Fugoo, basically? What makes Fugoo different from any other product on the market? What is it different from the other speakers that everybody else has, that everybody plays music on? The thing about Fugoo is that, 1, it's not that heavy as you think. 2, it is durable. 3, you can play music whether you're alone, with family, or friends, and it has Bluetooth, which is perfect wherever you are. Rather than breaking your screen, I think this is a choice. Now the thing about Fugoo is that, can't wait to go to the next slide. Thank you. The thing about Fugoo is that it's perfect for outdoors. It is waterproof, it is sandproof, it is snowproof. I understand we haven't had snow yet here, but you know, there's always hope. There's always hope. So it's there. And it's a perfect companion for anyone and anywhere and at any time. After all, music creates memorable moments. And this is why you need something that is also shock resistant. How many times have you dropped things and you had that mini heart attack for that few seconds and you were like, please, no, no. Yeah, it's not going to happen with this one. So I think that saves us a lot of mini heart attacks in the future. And that's the product, and I hope you guys enjoy your sip.
So, as marketeers, it's really important to understand who your target segment is and why is it that they'll actually be interested in your product. So, let's take the example, the case of Fugoo. We're targeting people that lie between the ages of 16 to 24, or as marketers refer to them as young adults. Why? Because of their profile. They're considered to be very energetic people who spend a lot of their free time involved in different kinds of sports or different kinds of activities and spend a lot of their time outdoors. Things are changing and they love portability. That's become a very key issue when it comes to technology these days. I think one of the things that all of us have in common over here is scratches on the front of our screen on our phones. And that's why when it comes to portable speakers, and what makes Fugoo stand out from the rest is that it is shock resistant, dust resistant, water resistant. So wherever they take them in this part of portability, that plays a major aspect. Mona mentioned that they love music. So why not let them join their adventurous side with their love for music? Another very important thing about teenagers is that they love, like I mentioned, that they love their music. But that's how they create their social ties, where they choose to go, and who they want to hang out with based on their music preferences. So Fugoo gives you both. It gives you portability and it gives you your music. And that's why for this young target segment, it's perfect. Now this isn't to say that the adults that are above the age of 24 don't indulge in adventurous sports. Of course they do. But it's obvious that people that lie within the 16 to 24 age bracket are enrolled in schools and universities. And that's why they have a lot more free time to actually spend time with Fugoo. And that's why they would actually go out and buy the product. So Khalid will talk about how we plan to promote this product in a one-day event.
Alright, good afternoon to one and all. Now we're all familiar with Fugoo and what it stands for and and the reason why we're talking about it today. So the introduction part is done. Now let's move on to the interesting part and why we are all here today, which is the marketing challenge. How are we going to promote this event? How are we going to make sure that this product stands out from all the other speakers that are available to us nowadays? We have decided that our location to promote our event will be at the Kitesurf Beach in Jumeirah, located in Dubai. Dubai is the rising city in today's world. It is the hub city of travel and tourism. Now, how do you attract people of different ethnicities around this small city? So, we as a team have decided to allocate 3 different kiosks around the beach. The first kiosk will be a stand with a laptop where the public can come and select their own preferred music. So now how do we go about this kiosk, which is our first kiosk? We're going to provide airbags, the ones which we know in the water parks, the the floaters that we through the lazy river. We're going to have a pocket where our Fugoo speakers are going to be kept. People, the target audience that we are targeting, which are the young adults, are going to select their own preferred music, take the airbags, float in the sea, and experience how it is to have a Fugoo speaker. Each participant will get to choose one of their songs, go ahead and come out, and we keep on moving with the cycle. The budget allocated for us today is $10,000. Living in UAE, we work in dirhams, that is roughly around 36,000 dirhams. So now, as I said, we have 3 different kiosks and we are done with the first kiosk. Now, moving on to our second kiosk. We have decided that the second kiosk will be a dance-off competition. What do young adults want to do today? We all know they want to show off. That's it. So, holding a dance-off competition in the beach attracts many different people. The main and simple objective of the dance-off competition is that the audience or the participant needs to hold on to the Fugoo speakers in their hand and dance off with it. Now, while there's a dance-off competition, you have audience around them. Now let's say we're all humans, we do make mistakes. Despite keeping the constraint that you need to hold on the speakers to it continuously, someone might drop it. Everyone will stare and gaze at what just happened. Being shock resistant and dust proof shows the durability of Fugoo speakers. Moving on to our third kiosk. The third kiosk stand basically has for people to sit and relax and gaze at the sky. We will have bean bags and a normal volleyball stand. Sid will continue the closing remarks.
Okay. So to sum up, how we plan to get people to this event and what we plan to do after the event will all be done through the methods of social media because it's considered to be the most cost-effective and the easiest channel to use to approach a really wide audience. Thank you.
And we'll be suggesting an event that, if implemented, will highly motivate customers to buy the Fugoo speakers. Chances are pretty high that you haven't known about it until now. But don't let that deter you from experiencing something new. Fugoo is perhaps the most impressive and intriguing portable wireless speaker system brand to be introduced to the consumer audio market. It can be mounted onto practically anything thanks to GoPro as accessories and just through adding. The Go Anywhere speaker promises the best battery life with an incredible 40 hours of wireless music streaming, unlike most speakers that have a battery life of around 10 hours. It also stands out with its own and very much effective interchangeable jacket styling concept and packs a massive punch of audio awareness. It is being offered in 3 different models: the style jacket, a slim and contemporary stylish design, and a sportier and more durable sport jacket model, and the rugged tough jacket made out of strong aluminum. The good thing is that no matter what jacket is wrapping around the speaker core, the audio quality will remain the same. Issues faced are perhaps the lack of social media interaction, wrong market segmentation, and price of the product.
So the first solution is advertising. So as you can see, the advertising is going to be only through social media because it will help us reduce the labor cost and the printing cost. But it technically reduces the marketing cost. So instead of getting promoters and printing papers, you can just easily go on Facebook, create a page, and promote it through like per impression or through direct cost, which are 2 different types of advertising costs on Facebook. Also, it will help the increasing conversion rate. According to statistics by Statista, which is an international company, Facebook holds 53% of the shares of social media. So I guess when we promote this product on Facebook, we will get a lot of people to like our page. And also it will help us in allocating better budgets for other stuff such as research and development. So what will be our event? Our event basically is a Fugoo Sports Day competition, which will comprise 3 different events at the same day. It will be held in Momsen Beach, and the cost will be described later. So the first event will be beach volleyball competition. Through our surveys conducted by us, by the 3 of us, we found out that the most game that people will practice on beach is volleyball. So therefore, from this sport, we could show the people how speakers are efficient. It's the one where you can wrap it to the pole and let the speakers play. So through this game, I think we can show the people that they can make use of it. And since it's shock-proof, waterproof, and dust-proof, it's most likely to show the people that you can use it anywhere you want. The second one, which is really impressive, it's the Fugoo Rough Night Club competition. This will help in strengthening the brand image, since you're creating a competition by your own name. And also, it will show the special features of the Fugoo speaker. So just let me give you a brief description of this competition. The participant will run through the heavy sand for 100 meters, and then he will crawl in the mud for 100 meters, and finally he will run on the shallow water for 100 meters. We can show that it's dust-proof, waterproof, and shock-proof. And finally, beach soccer competition. This is only to attract the outsiders. Let me talk about the budget allocation. We went to the Momsen Beach and we asked if we can rent the space. They told us that as long as you're not selling anything, you can get it for free, but you have to pay the fee of 3,000 dirhams. Second thing is the monetary prize for the winners. We want to, of course, we want to motivate people to come to our campaign, and therefore, when you just come to the campaign, you play and you win easily through raffle draws. Also, we have allocated a high budget for advertisement, because as we said, the brand image is not that strong in the United Arab Emirates, and we need to strengthen it. Beverages and snacks, it will be served to people who are coming, the people who are competing in the competition. Labor, as we said, it's 5,000 dirhams, because through our research, we found out that the promoters, they receive 50 dirhams per hour. So we're planning to get 10 people just to show how the product works. And also we're going to show the people, we're going to throw it in the sand, we're going to throw it in the water, just to show the people why this brand is worth that much. And finally, we're talking about the stalls. We went to one company and we asked them how much does it cost if we want to build a stall. It's about 600 dirhams. 550 to 600 dirhams, so we're building 2 stores for 1,100. Shirts for the labor. They will be walking around the park with the Fugoo shirts, just to show the brand image. And finally, additional Fugoo speakers. And finally, additional advertising costs, flyers, just to give it to people who come to the park and who have never seen like a Facebook page or such stuff. Thank you very much. Feel free to ask me questions.
I just wanted to say, I also wanted to give thanks to Shift on behalf of the SBA Business Faculty, to say that we're really very honored to have businesses like yours that esteem our students, their ideas, their creativity, their intellect, and come and have a look at what we've got and choose from the talent we have. Thank you very much. I want to say to all of my fabulous learners here that this is a great opportunity. I'm glad that all of you took advantage of it. This is real life. This is real business. When you're going to pitch a product to a company. So I hope that you all learned a lot from this experience.